Welcome to Inside the Hive. I'm Ashley Hetherington, and let's talk women's basketball. Last Wednesday, your Lady Yellow Jackets took on Earlham. Erica King and Hannah Harshman were both standout scorers for DC. King with 19 points and Harshman with 16. These ladies led the Jackets to a victory. The following Saturday, the team took on Rose Holman. Once again, King led the Jackets with 19 points, but the game ended in a tough loss for DC. I had the chance to meet up with Coach Craig McCord and senior Brooke Zackridge. Coach, we're in the last week of the season. Have you found yourself having to crack down at practice, or is your team still really focused?
Well, I tell you what, after last Saturday, I don't know. I thought we were pretty focused, going into last Saturday's game at Rose, but we didn't play that way on Saturday, and so we cracked down on them a little bit this week and tried to refocus, knowing that we still have a shot to make the HCAC tournament, and these two games are very important to us.
So that being said, like Bluffton and Franklin coming up, how are you preparing for those games?
Well, we're just taking Bluffton right now. We have Bluffton tomorrow. We'll worry about Franklin, after tomorrow. But right now it's just Bluffton, a big rival game. We were fortunate enough to beat them on their floor, and we know that, they might have a little revenge, in mind coming here and playing. And they're still in the hunt for the HCAC tournament also, so we know it's going to be a battle. And it'll come down to the team that, stays mentally focused and probably plays the hardest tomorrow night.
So how do you feel about both the men and women's teams playing in our home gym?
Oh, it's exciting. I think there'll be a real electricity in the gym tomorrow night with our student body here and of course, playing Bluffton. That'll be awesome. It'll be an awesome sight, not only for our college, but the Defiance community who supports us so well.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Ashley.
I'm here with senior Brooke Zackridge. So, Brooke, you are the lone senior on the team. What is it like going into your last week of basketball?
Well, I don't really feel like it's going to be over. I'm just taking it one day at a time and trying to do my best while I have the time.
So let's focus on the Bluffton game. They're doing it a little differently this year. You said they did this the first time, but now it's home court, both women and men's on the same court. What's it going to be like?
It's awesome. I remember playing there for the first time at Bluffton when the men and women played, and it was awesome, even though their students weren't in school then, so it was a little different. But it'll be awesome to watch the men play and be here for the women and have just everybody on one court. It's just going to be awesome.
I'm excited for that too. Obviously, Bluffton, big rival game, like you said. Franklin, last game of the season, your senior night. How are you preparing yourself, and how is your team preparing for those last two games?
I think we're just trying to take it one day at a time and look right now at Bluffton and just try to get prepared for that mentally and physically. Since last Saturday we kind of had a mental lapse, we're trying to really focus mentally for that.
So looking back at your last 4 years at Defiance College, playing a sport, being on the women's basketball team, how has that helped you grow as a person, time management, student athlete?
Yeah, well, I didn't really know how to manage my time very well before I came here because I did a lot of things in high school, but it's way different coming into college. You have so much more work. Your sports is just so much longer. You have to put so much more into it. So I think I've learned to better manage my time, and yeah.
So this last season, you got to play with your younger sister, Megan. How has that been?
Well, I played with her my senior year in high school when she was a freshman, and I really liked that. We had a lot of fun, and this year it's been pretty fun too. We get after each other and get upset with each other a lot, but that's how it is. And I'll look back and remember, and we had some good times.
So did you have a part in getting Megan here, recruiting her?
I would say a little bit. I kind of talked to her throughout the process, and I wanted her to do what she wanted to do, and I knew she had an opportunity to play at a lot of other schools, so we kind of went through the process together, and I know coming here, she kind of saw herself here, so I kind of told her that, if you want to go here and try it, I think you'll like it, because I liked it.
Tonight, the Lady Yellow Jackets will take on their HCAC rival, Bluffton University. This is going to be an exciting game, so show up wearing your purple and gold. The women's game is set to tip off at 6 o'clock. Well, I'm Ashley Hetherington, and thanks for joining us on Inside the Hive.